This is Blondell Roberts. I'm here again tonight to talk about God and the God of all creation. I want to talk to you about God tonight extending His kingdom to earth. The God of all creation extends His kingdom to everyone on earth. Everyone on earth is welcome in His kingdom. But you have to accept His ways and His will in order to enter His kingdom. And you have to have a transformation of your mind. You have to renew your mind. Anyway, you have to transform your mind into a new way of thinking. You can't think like you did before you enter His kingdom. Your mind has to be completely renewed. You have to renew your mind into His way and His word in order to enter His kingdom, because you cannot go into His kingdom with your old mindset, with your worldly views. You cannot enter His kingdom in your worldly views. You have to enter His kingdom by His word and His ways. And He inviting anyone that want to join His kingdom or be in His kingdom to study the Bible, get in the Bible, and get in His word and learn His ways, because it really can help you in life. It's a lifesaver to you. His word and His way will save your life and will give you wisdom and salvation. And once you accept His ways and His word, He'll forgive you of your sins and invite you into His kingdom. And you will be working for Him, not the devil. The devil and God is like day and night, oil and water. They don't mix. But once you accept His way and His word, you can enter His kingdom, and you will be blessed every day of your life. You will see a more clear vision of how the world really works, and how the enemy think that he controls everything in the world, how he gets into people's minds and hearts and control them into doing what he wants them to do. But once you join the kingdom, you will no longer be controlled by the enemy. You will have your freedom. You won't be like the Israelites. You won't be a slave to Satan and his ways. You will have your freedom to do mostly anything you want to do, as long as it's within the will of God. That's why you have to learn His ways, and you have to give up your will for His will. Giving up your will for His will means giving up worldly things that the flesh craves, like drinking and smoking and sexual habits, things like that. You have to give them up in order to join the kingdom. It don't mean give them up if you married now, but just far as being out in the world, you can't do that and be in God's kingdom, because He is holy, and He expects for whoever join His kingdom to be as holy as possible, as much as possible, like He is. And so He wants His creation to be reconciled back to Him and join His kingdom, and stop living in darkness the way Satan wants you to, and stop being controlled by the devil and his demons, and come and join His kingdom and be reconciled back to Him, which was supposed to be from the beginning. It was never supposed to be the devil in charge of earth. That's why God bringing His kingdom to earth to overrule Satan and his kingdom and the darkness, which most people, the majority of the people now, is in darkness. They really don't know what's going on. And if you have ever heard of the Matrix, you should really study that and look into that, and you will see what's going on with Satan and his demons, how they control you to be in the Matrix and be slaves to him. But once you join God's kingdom, you will no longer be a slave. You will have freedom, and you will have a peace of mind, and you will have wisdom. He gives you wisdom in every situation, how to maneuver through each situation in your life. And he'll give you discernment in order to recognize the enemy. When you see the enemy in someone or on someone, or whenever he comes to you in your mind and your heart, you can recognize him with discernment. He give everybody discernment and wisdom that asks him for it. And sometimes if you don't ask him for it, he'll give you wisdom and discernment. It's not the wisdom like the world have. It's the wisdom of God, which is far better than the worldly wisdom. And once you join God's kingdom, you will always be in there as long as you stay on the path of righteousness. If you ever get off the path of righteousness and want to come back in the kingdom, you're always welcome in his kingdom. There's a lot of benefits in the being in this kingdom. And he's asking everybody tonight, all humans, everybody in all creation, to turn from their dark ways and return back to him and his kingdom the way it's supposed to be from the beginning, before Satan took over earth. He asking everybody to turn back to him again and worship him, not Satan. That's all I have to say tonight, but I will be speaking on this topic more. Have a blessed night.